Don't flatter yourself.
Hey, I don't flatter myself, and I'm even in the same league as you.
They'll beg you and they'll flatter you for the secret, but as soon as you give it up, you'll be nothing to them.
You mustn't flatter me, Melanie, and say things you don't mean.
Hey, welcome. So today, we're going to talk about a really interesting word, flatter. It sounds simple, right? But it's actually got these two totally different sides to it. One is all about feeling genuinely honored, and the other? Well, the other is basically a form of deception. Let's get into it. Okay, so right off the bat, a little puzzle for you. Look at these two sentences. You've got A, I was so flattered to be invited, and B, your presentations are always the best. By the way, could you approve my vacation request? Which one do you think is a real, sincere compliment? And which one has, a hidden motive? Give it a thought. I promise by the time we're done here, you'll know for sure. So, to figure out that puzzle, we've really got to get to know the two personalities of this one word, flatter. Seriously, it's like a coin with two completely different faces. So let's break them down one by one. And here it is, laid out plain and simple. On one side, you have the sincere compliment. This is when you make someone feel truly honored and happy. That warm, fuzzy feeling. But then you've got its evil twin, insincere praise. This is when someone praises you, but not because they mean it, but because they want something from you. It's all about that hidden agenda. First, let's talk about the good stuff, the sincere compliment. This is the kind of flattery that we all actually enjoy getting. So when we use flatter in this positive way, it's really about a genuine feeling. It's that sense of pride and happiness you get when someone says or does something that makes you feel seen, valued, and important. It's a fantastic feeling, right? True recognition. Look at this sentence. It's a perfect example. The person isn't just saying a simple thank you. They're saying more. They're communicating that deep feeling of being special because you remembered something personal. It's all heart, totally sincere. And here's another one. Imagine this. She just gave an amazing performance, and now she's getting all this positive attention. That feeling, that's being flattered. It's a direct result of her talent and all her hard work. It's praise that's been earned, and it feels great. Okay, time to flip the coin. Let's look at the dark side of flatter, the one that's way more manipulative. Yeah, we're talking about praise that isn't real, the kind you really need to keep an eye out for. And just look at how the definition shifts. The most important words here are not sincere and to get something. See, this isn't about making the other person feel good. Nope. This is about using praise like a key to unlock something you want. The compliment is just the tool. I think we've all seen this one in action, right? This is such a classic. Does the student really think that? Or is the timing just a little too perfect? The fact that this glowing compliment comes right before a big ask, well, it makes you raise an eyebrow. This isn't praise, it's a tactic. Which leads to a super important piece of advice. You've got to be careful. When praise seems way over the top, or when it comes at a moment that's just a little too convenient for the other person, watch out. It might not be a gift, it might be a trap designed to get you to let your guard down. So this is the big question, isn't it? How can you tell the difference? How do you know if someone is being genuine or if you're being played? Well, the secret, like with so many things in life, is all about context. Here's a really handy 3-step test you can use. First, just look at the situation. Is this a moment where praise makes sense, like after you've accomplished something? Or did it just pop up out of nowhere, right before they ask for something? Second, think about their motive. What's in it for them? If they have something obvious to gain, you should probably be a little skeptical. And third, just trust your gut. Listen to their tone of voice. Does it sound real, heartfelt, or does it sound kind of forced, maybe a little too sweet? Phew, okay. We've gone through a lot here. So let's boil it all down to the most important things you need to remember. If you take away just one thing, let it be this. Flatter is a two-faced word. The good face makes you feel honored and proud. The bad face is just a tool people use to get what they want. And your secret weapons for telling them apart are always going to be context, motive, and tone. So I'll leave you with a question to think about. Who has flattered you recently, and what do you think was really going on? Was it the good kind that made you feel amazing? Or was there maybe something else behind it? Thinking about that is the absolute best way to really master the two faces of flatter. Thanks so much for tuning in.